guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Catherine. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day or night, depending on wherever you are, whenever you're watching this video. For today's video, I'm going to do a tag, and it is called the 50 Rapid Fire Book Questions tag. And I originally saw this tag from Ines's channel, from Reading with Ines, and I thought it was really cool. The questions were really entertaining and fun, and I thought, okay, I kind of want to do it. So I will have Ines's video doing this tag linked in the description box, and I will also have the original channel linked below as well. So let's get started. Question 1, hardback or paperback? To be honest, I don't really care, but my preference is if it's cheaper, hardback. Question 2, dust jacket off or on? On. Even if I'm reading, on. Question 3, secondhand or new copies? I'm a sucker for new copies because it's a crisp, fresh feeling when you first open the book. Fourth question, audiobooks or nah? Nah. I can't do audiobooks. I have a super short attention span, so I'll be zoning in and out. I really can't listen to a book. It just is not. The only thing I listen to while doing something else, like driving, is true crime podcasts because they hold my interest. But audiobooks, can't. Short attention span, won't be able to focus. Question 5, do you cover by? Yes, I cover by. I suffer from pretty cover syndrome. I'm a sucker for pretty covers. Question 6, what's a good book with a bad cover? For this one, I'm gonna have to choose the Every series by Ellie Marney. So the reason I'm not a fan of these covers is because it has images of people on the cover. Now, I have nothing against these particular people on this cover, but I'm not a huge fan of images of people on a cover, you know, like the stock images or whatever. I just don't like it. It just, I don't know. I just don't like those covers, so I would have to go with Every series. Question 7, what's a bad book with a good cover? For this, I have to say The Raven King, which is the 4th and final book in the Raven Cycle series by Maggie Stiefvater. I did not like this book. Matter of fact, I didn't like the whole series, but I have to say they all have really good covers, and The Raven King definitely has a nice cover. First book you ever read? I can't remember. My memory is trash. I do remember reading some books as a kid, like The Rainbow Fish, The Hungry Little Caterpillar, If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, so like that. I also remember reading Dracula as a kid. Interesting childhood, I would say. Question 9, last book you finished? That is Department of Speculation by Jenny O'Phil. Very short book, 177 pages. Kind of an interesting book. I didn't hate it or love it. It was just kind of an interesting read. Question 10, last series you finished? The last series I finished is the Ghost and the Goth series by Stacey Cade, and it's a trilogy. There's 3 books, and I really, really did enjoy the series. It holds a special place in my heart. I did really like the series. It's super cheesy, like high school paranormal type of book series, but I'm a sucker for those, and it was just good. Question 11, last book you bought? The last book I bought is The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez. Yeah, Abby Jimenez. This book is actually before the Happy Ever After playlist, also by Abby Jimenez. Question 12, what's your favorite genre? Contemporary. I am a sucker for contemporary reads. Question 13, what's your favorite book in that genre? So far, right now, it is the Happy Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. Question 14, what's a genre that you never reach for? Historical fiction. Question 15, do you read poetry? I read poetry on Instagram. There's a lot of poets who post their poetry on Instagram, so I read it there. I don't currently own any poetry books. Question 16, popular science? Yes, I do read popular science. Question 17, middle grade? I do read middle grade. I don't have a lot of middle grade books. I do enjoy it though. 18, do you have book subscriptions? Nope. 19, what is your favorite bookish item? Bookmarks. I love bookmarks. 20, what is your current bookmark? It is this old thing. It says believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. It is old. It is old. I believe I got this back in 2008. So yeah, it's an ancient relic. 21. What is the strangest object used as a bookmark? I've used pens as bookmarks. Tax papers. 22. Book jackets or not? Sure. 23. Who's your fictional boyfriend? I don't have a fictional boyfriend or favorite fictional boyfriend. 24. Favorite book couple. It has to be James and Rachel from the Every series, and I know a lot of people are probably not familiar with them, which is why you have to read the Every series so you can also love James and Rachel just as much as I love James and Rachel. 25. Favorite book villain. I don't have a favorite book villain. 26. Favorite book adventures. It would have to be the Harry Potter adventures. Question 27. Series, trilogies, or standalones? And I have to go with standalones because there's less commitment involved. Question 28. Mixed media or paragraphs? I'd have to say paragraphs because I haven't read a book with mixed media yet. Question 29. What's your favorite book adaptation? Lord of the Rings. Loved the movies so much. Question 30. Film adaptations or TV adaptations? I have to say it depends. I think that if it's a series, then TV adaptations. If it's trilogies or standalones, then definitely film adaptations. Question 31. What book needs an adaptation? For this one, I'm gonna go with The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. And I'm in the middle of reading it, so I haven't really fully finished it. But so far, the description is very vivid and imaginative, and I would love to see how that's portrayed on the big screen. Question 32, favorite book world? Middle-earth? Yeah. Question 33, favorite writing style? Straightforward. I also enjoy like lyrical writing, kind of like Erin Morgenstern from The Night Circus or Isaac Marion from Warm Bodies. I loved his writing too. I'm not a fan of when authors kind of really overdo it and they really write very flowery, kind of too much fluffiness, too much descriptions. I think the word for it was called, or I think it was called purple prose. No, like, just cut it, please, just cut it and get to the point. 34, what's a book that you love that people don't know? I'm gonna tell you a series that I love that I don't hear talked about a lot, so I don't think a lot of people know it. And that is the Every series by Ellie Marney, and I've said it before, I'm gonna keep mentioning it. 35, what's a popular book that you hated? The Hating Game. I made a review of this, and it explains basically why I did not like this book. 36, favorite childhood reads? I would definitely have to say Harry Potter. It was interesting because when I was younger, a lot of girls didn't read Harry Potter, a lot of boys mainly read it. So a lot of boys would definitely poke fun at me for reading Harry Potter, which was supposed to be a boys' book. But while reading Harry Potter, I did definitely enjoy feeling like I'm part of the world, like I belonged regardless of girl or guy, like I'm a reader and I belong in this world. 37, what's a book that changed your life? I'm gonna have to go with Warm Bodies by Isaac Marion. I actually had no idea that this is a book series, so I definitely have to pick up the other books in the series, but Isaac Marion's writing and some of the concepts he talked about were so good. I enjoyed it so much, but the book was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. Question 38, what book did you hate in school? It's not really a book. I didn't really hate any of the required reading in high school. Hamlet by William Shakespeare. 39, do you buy to collect? Yes. 40, do you donate books? I haven't donated books yet. 41, what's your favorite reading snack? I don't eat while I read, because I'm not a graceful eater. Like, I am not a graceful eater. There's crumbs everywhere. I have crumbs on my shirt, literally chunks of food on my shirt. Like, I'm a baby. So water, I drink water when I read. 42, what's your favorite reading position? Sitting comfortably. 43, natural light or lamplight? Natural light. 44, outside or inside? I am an inside reader, but I do like to read outside in nature-y places. 45, breaking the cover, keeping it smooth? Keeping it smooth. 46, do you read in other languages? No, I do not. 47, what book series do you want to finish this year? It would have to be the Lunar Chronicles. I know, I did not read, I haven't read the Lunar Chronicles, but I am really hoping to get to it this year. I have all the books, so no reason for me not to. 48. What book release are you excited about right now? The book that I'm excited to release this year is Once and Future Witches by Alex C. Harrow. This is set to release on October 13th, 2020, so I think that's pretty cool that this book, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be about witches, is going to be released on October 13th. 49. Do you have a favorite book influencer? I don't have a favorite book influencer. I enjoy a lot of people's channels and their contents, but I don't have like a specific person that I enjoy the most. I just enjoy people's videos. And last question, question 50. Do you have a channel, blog, or social media feed? For BookTube, I only have this YouTube channel. I have other social media accounts, but they're all personal, so I don't have any that's directly for like books. Like I don't have a Bookstagram, I don't have a book Twitter, whatever, yet. I am planning to start a Bookstagram, but we'll see. Alright guys, that's it for my video. Thank you so much for joining me, and I tag all of you guys who are watching this video. So every one of you guys who are watching this video, I tag you to do this challenge. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I think it's pretty cool, and I would love to see more people do this tag. But on that, hopefully you're having a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. Bye.